Hey guys, and welcome back to Persona Q. And before we jump back into the Labyrinth, we are going to do the last troll event. It is We All Made This. So this is just the last one that we didn't get to finish in the last episode. So let's jump right into it. It is the second floor display hall. Zen seems to be thinking about something. Oh, it's you. What's the matter? What's the matter, man? Talk to us. I was thinking about the meaning of your words. How one's identity is shaped by everyone else's, and how one's life isn't merely their own. What does it mean to live? Ever since the moment that Ray told me that I'm not alone, I found meaning in my existence. To stay by her side was my duty. In that light, perhaps Ray kept me alive, just as I did for her. Why did I trap Ray here? Zen's expression changes only slightly, but he seems to be in pain. It's my turn this time. I will repay her for what I've done. I'll pay my debt of gratitude to Ray and all the rest of you. I will do this no matter what it takes. You continue to gaze down the window at the clock tower together. You should brace yourself and head towards the clock tower where Ray awaits. Alright, so now we are going to continue on with the dungeon siege, so I'll see you guys back at the dungeon. Alright guys, so we're back at the first floor, and it seems like we found another dead-end event, so let's see what it is after I fucking fight this stupid-ass fight. Fuck! Alright, so we finally beat that guy, and now we're gonna see what this event is. So, a heap of junk is piled in the corner of the passage. Look, there's a retro toy here. Aigis picks up the retro-looking robot and gazes at it. It seems Mr. Robot is missing a gear and cannot move. This Mr. Robot should have a duty it was created for.
It worries
I am
me.
slightly curious whether this Mr. Robot was able to carry out that duty or not. Yeah, but I think we need to hurry and get where Ray-chan is for now. Kanku, just in case, could you remember about this gear? If you come across a handy gear, perhaps you should bring it here. Alright, so this is slightly an event type thing, but we're going to continue through the dungeon, guys, and I'll see you guys real soon. Alright, so continuing on with the... continuing on with the dungeon, we found the door that we must to open, so it seems to be an automatic and cannot be operated manually. I can't see any switches or anything either. Let's head back later. Let's come back later. So this is the door that we have to open to get onto the next floor. So this door is locked. There's probably a switch to it somewhere. Let's leave it for now. So it's just one of the doors. This is just the shut door. Very similar to the puzzle doors from the last dungeon, but we're gonna continue on and get through this dungeon. Alright guys, so it seems like I found the stairs up to the next floor. So let's check out what is in store for us on the second floor. So we are on the clock tower, second floor, and let's see, something's happening. You hear something which sounds like chains rattling.
That sound. It's the Reaper.
Oh crap. That strong as hell monster?
Why? Of course. I'm only one of the many cogs in this machine. That's why this world is after me.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
There is something called natural providence in the world. It is the force that maintains balance. Even Kronos is under its control. I locked myself here and sealed away my powers. As a result, a life that should have returned, Ray's soul, is not returning to where it should. That endangers the balance. If it were to happen, it would eventually lead to this world's destruction. Thus, the sealed-off Kronos was made to awaken before that could occur. The countdown had begun the moment I locked myself in here. And that hour has now struck. The time for this haven in the rift to disappear.
Disappear?
Alright, so it looks like we are tight for time.
Huh? Wait, so what's gonna happen to us? Or you? Or Ray-chan?
We'll disappear too. Everything. Including our very existence.
Ah, shit.
To compensate, none of you or Ray would have existed from the start. The scales would thus be balanced. No one will remember that any of you were ever alive.
We would have never existed?
Oh shit, we need to get out of here.
It will be made so that you were never born to begin with.
What?
It's still not too late. You need to head back and return to your own times through those doors.
We
Do
can't.
that, and you'll be...
Even if we're safe, what about Rei-san? She said she wanted a reason to be alive, but to retroactively erase her existence?
Retroactively?
That's too cruel.
Come on, Ken. You're like 10.
But
What will happen if Kronos awakens?
he'll assimilate me. He'll return to his original complete state and erase this world along with Rei. That's why he's suspended Rei where she is. He wishes to lure me to where he is in this clock tower. That's
So those are his
5 years of
memories?
shadow from the school. It's one of Kronos' minions, and all of you were also bait.
Bait?
Kronos was the one who summoned you from your original worlds. He did it to make me traverse the labyrinths, so that I would regain my memories. Kronos chose you all because you had the power to accomplish this.
I see. So we were pawns who dutifully played our role perfectly.
Again. Oh, jeez. Mitsuru is used to it.
But are we still pawns?
Huh?
Is us traveling with you to where Kronos waits part of his plan too?
No. I doubt it. When my memories returned, I was supposed to erase Rei and this world.
Yet you haven't done so.
Yes.
Why is that? You've changed, Zen. That's why.
Changed?
People change. The plans of someone who couldn't even anticipate that aren't worth much.
Yep. Let's hurry up and send this loser packing.
Well said, Junpei.
Since we have been invited, it would be impolite to decline.
Alright, Aegis. Stop being so sassy.
We're not just pawns. I'm glad I came here. I've grown as a person because of it.
Everyone.
Go and thrash this Kronos thing. And talk to Rei.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. Alright, so now I am going to continue on with this dungeon on the second floor. I just don't understand what that locked door meant. Maybe that's the... Maybe it's at the top floor and we have to unlock that. And it unlocks the door on the bottom floor. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just speculating too much. But I'm going to continue dungeon sieging through this floor. So I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, and welcome back. So we are getting in contact with the Reaper. So it's that guy. That's the FOE on this floor. He's supposed to be like this all-being, this really destructive FOE. So it sensed us and it oh, there he is. I think it sees us. I'm not too sure. We're gonna go. All right, it sees us. We're. All right, I have no idea how I'm gonna get past this. Okay, so there is.
Something suspicious about this wall.
Alright, alright.
I'd like to investigate.
I don't want to fuck with this guy. But we are going to continue. Okay, looks like we're good. I think I'm good. I don't know how this guy operates. It looks like he moves twice and then pauses. Yeah, so that looks like the game plan for that FOE. He moves twice and then pauses and then it moves twice. So that's the pattern for him. And I'm going to continue through the dungeon, guys. Alright guys, so welcome back. We are at another dead end event, so let's check out what this one's all about. So there's a gear on the ground, could have fallen from somewhere. You have tamed an extra gear. Kankun, that tin robot, maybe we found it on the first floor, maybe this will fit it. Let's go, please! Alright, so now we can go back and return to the first gear. We can return the gear to that first robot we found, so we can go see what that is going to give us. But I am going to continue through the dungeon and get this gear back to that guy. Alright guys, so we are back at the robot place where we found the little tin robot, and we're going to put the gear in with it and see what happens from there. There's a tin robot on the heap of the rubble. You put the extra gear in, and the tin robot started to move. It's energetically assembling the junk lying around.
I see.
Ah, so it was a construction robot. You should wait until it's done. And it's constructing. What does it make? The pile of junk was assembled to create the Delta Drive. Obtain the Delta Drive. The tin robot quietly stops moving. The robot has completed their duty, such as this one stopped moving. That's a sad explanation, like the narration in a nature documentary. I actually do feel sorry for it. Will you stop moving too, Ai-chan? I will not know until the time comes, but I heard this saying once. When a goal is reached, a new goal will show itself. Those were Akihiko-san's words. I feel the same. I see. Those are wonderful words. Indeed. Let's go save Ray-chan first. I'm sure we'll find new goals afterwards. Yeah. Right. Alright, so let's check out what this Delta Drive does. So, let's put this on. And it is greatly raised critical hit rate. That's pretty good. I might put that on I might put it on Teddy or something. But anyways, guys, I am going to continue through the dungeon, and I'll see you guys very... Alright, guys, so welcome back. It seems like we finished the 2nd floor, and we're going to head on up to the 3rd floor of the clock tower. And we're going to see if anything is to here. I guess that is it. We are just going to... Holy shit! Alright, so we're just going to progress through the 3rd floor of the clock tower and make it to the 4th floor. But that's going to be the end of this episode, guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.